right, we are back. It is January the 20th, 2024. It's 5:43 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I just wanted to remind you all to get your notification bells turned on because we are live again. You guys, you never know when Kimmies World will go live. How are you guys doing? It is cold outside. I believe it is 16 degrees here in Mississippi. It's cold, and we have been experiencing a lot of snow. So I just want to welcome Instagram. I want to welcome Facebook. And I want to welcome YouTube for tuning in to this live broadcast. We're talking about who is Kimmies World. This is a meet and greet so you guys can actually know who I am because we have picked up a lot of new subscribers. I looked at the subscriber count. Mind you, we just hit 3,000 subscribers. I believe it was Tuesday night. And right now we are looking at 3,100. Let me make sure because honey, those numbers change so quick. We're looking at 3,124 subscribers. That's a lot of people, y'all. I was just talking about that in October. I believe it was the beginning of October. I had 198 subscribers on YouTube. That's not that many people. And from October until we haven't even got all the way, well, we're midways, almost done with January. So what's that? November, December, in less than 3 months, my channel has gained over 3,000 subscribers. And I just want to, like a lot of people do not know who I am. They don't know what this is all about. You know, a lot of people want to know who is Kimmies World. And so first of all, I want to say welcome. I said that, I'll be repeating myself, don't I? I want you all to go ahead and click the like button. This pushes this video further in the algorithm. If you do not have your notification bell turned on at this moment, I would like for you to turn your notification bell on. How do you do that? When you click subscribe, when it says subscribe, you're going to click subscribe, and at that point you can turn your notification bell on to all notifications. So whenever Kimmies World posts anything, you can get a notification to your email to let you know, hey, Kimmies World is live, she's posted this, and you will stay abreast on trending topics or whatever we drop here on Kimmies World. Now, also, I was talking to my mom yesterday, and she was telling me that there have been a lot of people who have called her and told her that they watch Kimmies World in the bushes, child. They be watching in the bushes. They ain't never gonna say anything, and they want to be able to send stars. They want to be able to, you know, help further progress Kimmies World. And a lot of people don't know a lot of things about YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. They don't know a lot about social media, and they don't know how to do that. So I'm gonna give you guys 2 different options on how, and first I'm gonna take it from how all of this could be universal. So if you would like to support Kimmies World, you don't know how. Right here in the pink, you see $ Kimmies World, and that's with 2 D's. That is my Cash App. I'm not asking you all to do anything for me. Just you watching it is enough for me, honey. But if you would like to bless this channel and would like to say, hey girl, I'm going to tip you for your live broadcast or your video today, I appreciate what you're doing, you can send me a Cash App. That goes directly to me. Now, if you want to bless the channel, which is the same thing as sending the Cash App, the only difference between the Cash App and the stars is when you do that, YouTube's get a percentage of it. So I don't get the full amount. They get a percentage. The same with Facebook or anywhere else. When you send anything on a social media platform and you use their service to send any type of coin, meaning money, they get a percentage from it. So if you want to make sure that I get the whole thing, you can cash at me. And that is, I'm going to go ahead and type, excuse me, I didn't mean to rub my nose on camera, y'all. That's kind of gross. This is my Cash App. And like I said, only reason why I'm posting this is because my mama said people were asking how can they support the channel. So this is my Cash App. Make sure, now the picture, let me make sure what my picture is on Cash. Hopefully it's the same picture. I don't know, child. I don't know. We don't get into who I am and everything like that because I'm trying to know exactly who Kimmies World is. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I probably, do I need to change my photo? You know what, I do. Excuse me, I need to change my photo so it will be the same, so y'all know exactly who I am. It'll be the same photo. Y'all hold what you got. I'm about to change this photo to make sure it's the same so we don't have any type of problems. Because I know people be making fake accounts. Child, I gotta get my hair to looking like that again, honey. Okay, I'm getting ready to change my photo. I'm gonna make it the same photo as my YouTube photo, my profile photo. So there will not be any problems. Okay. So the photo to my Cash App is the same as YouTube, so there won't be any problems. So if you want to support the channel, you can Cash App Kimmies World. If not, you don't want to do that, you can actually, if you are looking, let me see how to do this, because I'm going to try to walk y'all through it. So Facebook is the only one that has stars. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm starting to get congested all over again. So Facebook is the only one that has stars. How do you do that? So if you're viewing live on Facebook, you're gonna see at the bottom of your screen, you will see stars. You'll see a star. You'll click on the star. You can choose how much. You can send 99 cents or whatever. You choose your own dollar amount. But mind you, with stars, Facebook get a portion. So Facebook gonna get some, and I'm gonna get some. I don't know the percentage, but they get some as well. So you could do that. Or when you're in YouTube and you're watching the live video from YouTube, you can, let me see, chat. How do you do this? Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get into it. Okay. So if you're watching from YouTube, shucks, you're gonna see at the bottom of your screen, you will see a chat box, right? On the right side of that chat box, the only time you can send a, what am I trying to say? The only time you can send a super chat or send anything is when Kimmies World is live. I believe that's how that works. So you're gonna look to the right of the box. You will see a circle on the side of the chat box, and it's gonna have a $sign in the middle. You're gonna click that $sign. You can either send a super sticker or a super chat. Now, super chat means you could choose whatever dollar amount, and it starts at, I believe, at $1.99, and you write a message like, "Hey girl, I appreciate you," or whatever you want to write in the message. Click go to purchase, and that will show up in the chat box with the dollar amount that you sent, and YouTube gets a portion of that too. Now, if you want to also support the channel, I'm just giving y'all ways to support the channel. Like I said, people have asked. And if you want to support the channel, you can actually purchase a membership. How do you purchase a membership? Lord bless it. I don't have, is it showing me here? It's not showing me right here exactly how to purchase it, but I believe you can go Child, I don't know. I'll drop another video to show y'all how to just look in the community tab on how do you purchase a paid membership to Kimmy's World. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. That's enough of all that. Who is Kimmy's World? Oh, so for those of you, like I said, I've had this channel since 2015, but I really wasn't posting as much on YouTube. I was posting on Instagram, Facebook, a little bit on TikTok, but nothing heavy. Majority of my traffic was on Facebook. So in October, I had about 198 subscribers in October. And I went live and I talked about a particular topic. I was actually talking about Peach McIntyre. She was doing some stuff, and honey, I was not going live to look for subscribers. I was actually upset. And I was upset with the things that she had been doing. And I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of watching this. So I'm just going to speak my piece. Honey, it was a terrible video. I didn't have any of this set up. Y'all, it was awful. But people liked it because, you know, people like drama. Y'all like drama. I like it too. I don't have no drama in my life, but I enjoy watching it, watching somebody else. So I was on there and I was talking. Y'all, I had so many people in my live video. I was like, what the world? I didn't know y'all knew I existed. So for 3 days, my channel jumped from 198 subscribers and it jumped to 1K quickly. Like people was subscribing to the channel. And I was like, it became in a whirlwind. Like, what the world? So then I applied to be monetized. So this goes out for, So I applied to the YouTube monetization partnership. It took about a week or two to get approved. I got approved. Y'all, this all happened so quickly. And the only content I was kicking out at that time, which was October, was I was just talking about Peach McIntyre. That was it. And so my channel grew so fast, I did not know what I was going to do. Like, what am I going to do? I have all these people who subscribe to this channel. They're looking for content. And I can come up with something. So quickly, I started thinking about what I could do. So I started involving my family. My dad would come on. He would talk about certain topics. People were tuning in. But my dad is older. He doesn't live by me. So it's hard to get him to come on every day to talk about certain topics. So I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So I started a morning show. We started a book club over here in Kimmy's World. For those of you all who are the OGs here, we started a book club. And the first book we reviewed was The Secret. I believe that was the first book. You can go back to the other videos. And it was The Secret. The next book we reviewed was the Jada Pinkett Smith book, Worthy. So if you haven't purchased that book, child, don't purchase it. Go back and watch my videos about that book. And then, honey, once you go through that, you ain't going to want to buy it. But anyway, and the only reason why I bought it was for you all to review it. But anyway, from there, then we created these shows. Morning show wasn't doing that good. A lot of people weren't tuning in, but the channel was still growing. My channel was still growing. And I think I got a little past 1,000 subscribers. So then when I realized, okay, I started a morning show, I started going live. And then in December, I said, I'm going to go live twice a day. Started going live twice a day. And I really started to hone in and trying to understand, because one thing y'all need to know is nobody is here to teach you about how to work your channel. This is all you. You don't have anybody, you don't have no on-the-job training. Only thing YouTube does is they will provide you videos that you can watch. Now, there are plenty of videos in your back office. You can go back there, you can school yourself, but this is on your time. And I want to tell y'all, for those of you all who are looking to be content creators, the one tip that I can give you is to stay consistent. What is that saying? How you do anything is how you do everything. I got that from a lady named Stormy Wellington. I know y'all like, who? Stormy Wellington. That's one thing she said. How you do anything is how you do everything. And I'm pretty sure she didn't come up with that quote. She probably got it from somebody else, but and it's true. You gotta put 100% in everything you do. If you flat, you're not gonna be successful. So when you are a content creator, you're working for yourself, honey. You gotta get out here and get it. And if you are not the type of person that like to work hard, content creation, contrary to popular belief, it ain't for you. Because you're going to have to work. I sleep, eat, and breathe Kimmy's world. So anyway, so that brings y'all to where we are today. We have created a channel that reports, reacts on trending news, and then we will react on other topics too. But it's pretty much trending news. As soon as something breaks, like I said, I am trying to drop a short about it and just stay tuned. There are going to be videos popping up, but it takes time. Like I told y'all, I don't have no on-the-job training. I am learning. I'm learning every single day about different ways to do this channel. So anyway, y'all wondering, who am I? Okay, so I'm 47 years old. I know. Man, I look 47. I'm married. I have a daughter. Well, I actually have 2 children. I have a 24-year-old daughter and I have a 6-year-old little boy. My daughter is Jasmine and my son is Caden. My dad is a preacher. I'm a PK kid. I served time in the United States Army. And what led me to actually become a content creator, because my content creation started long before YouTube, was I am a United States postal worker. I was attacked, and I'm not going to go into all the details of the attack. I'm just going to keep it very brief. Child, we're going to keep this conversation really light this morning. Y'all ain't trying to get me to cry. But I was attacked by 2 pit bulls December the 13th, 2019. I was delivering a package to an address that has never gotten a package before. That was not my normal route. That was the first day I had ever been on that route. And I got there to the address. I was in a rural area, in a predominantly white area. And my vehicle was not a mail truck. It was my personal commercial vehicle. And I had all the signage on my vehicle letting them know that it is the United States Post Office, and strobe lights on the top and everything. But my car has tinted windows. Pulled up in the yard, delivered a package inside the garage, headed back to my vehicle. One dog came out, and this is a pit bull, and the other dog came out, and then they instantly attacked me. Fast forward, I end up in the hospital. I stay in the hospital over 2 weeks. I almost died. These dogs almost killed me. No one pulled the dogs off of me. It was by the grace of God that I'm alive, and that somewhere or another, God saw it fit for those dogs to let go of my body from biting me. But anyway, I spent 2 weeks in the hospital. I come home. I have what do you call that? Home physical therapy. Home. I don't know if it's home health care or whatever. They come to your home where they treat your wounds. Actually, it was home health care. And they came to the house. They treated my wounds. Sometimes it was every day. They were pretty bad, y'all. Pretty bad. I have nerve damage in my hand, and as well as post-traumatic stress disorder. So I'm just giving y'all a little insight as to who I am. A lot of people wonder, who is this woman? Where's she come from? She just knows it, child. Child, be reading y'all comments. Y'all may not think. I read every comment. Soon as I comment, I read the comment. Sometimes I do not respond because there are so many comments, but I do read them. So don't think I'm not in the comment. I'm reading them. Sometimes I'll be deleting y'all's too. For those of you leaving little negative comments. Me, God, tell me, you need to get you a husband. Honey, I have a husband. I'm married. I have 2 children. I'm happily married. Have 2 children. But anyway, let me get back to this dog. Okay. So I have nerve damage in my left hand. They did surgery in the hospital, plastic surgery, and all other things I had. Y'all, it was just a whole mess. I have post-traumatic stress disorder from the dog attack. Okay, I'm still in therapy. This has been an ongoing process. So I pretty much don't go anywhere, y'all. I don't. I stay in my home. So I wanted to create an outlet for myself to be able to connect with other people. That is a controlled environment. See, YouTube to me is a controlled environment. Facebook is controlled. Instagram is controlled. Take all of that are controlled environments. Because, honey, if I don't want to see it, I just turn my phone off. If I don't want to read it, I block you. If I don't want to keep your comment up, I can remove it. So to me, these are controlled environments. So I created these controlled environments for myself to be able to continue to thrive and continue to meet people and then just feel regular. Because anybody that know when you have tragedy that hits your life and your life has been altered, it's hard to accept who the new person is. I'm no longer that old person prior to the dog attack. I'm not her. I don't even know how to get that girl back. But I'm not her. I'm a totally new person. So since 2019, I have been trying to revamp who I am. So anyway, my social media started to take off. I created a YouTube in 2015. Like I said, I really wasn't posting on YouTube. I was more so posting more on Facebook and Instagram. I would go live on Instagram like every single day, working out and all kind of stuff, and on Facebook too. And so, shout out to everybody who is tuning in from Instagram. Only thing with Instagram is if you're not catching my lives as they are airing, you're not going to see it on Instagram because I don't save lives on Instagram. So make sure if you're on Instagram, turn your notification bell on Instagram as well. And on Facebook and on YouTube. Turn it on because I will go live at any given moment. I'm not going to plan lives. I may plan some shows here and there, but I'm pretty much not going to plan the live. Just have your notification bell turned on. So anyway, I'm pretty much creating who I am on social media. I attend these content creation classes and little seminar things to help me learn more about being a content creator, learn more about social media. And I did that, met a lot of people on social media doing that. I became monetized on Facebook. When was it? 2022. I became monetized. And I also wrote an e-guide. It's on Amazon, but I wrote it in 2023, which means it's not relevant. Some things you can take for 2024, but I do need to do another edition for 2024. But anyway, I wrote an e-guide, became monetized on Facebook, became monetized on Instagram. And my goal was YouTube, but of course, it's so hard to become monetized on YouTube. So you guys know in October, my channel took off like an airplane, baby. It was on the runway. It was like, and then we in the air. We done got monetized. And here we are today. Now, if anybody has any questions about who I am, drop down in the comment area. Even if you're watching it on a replay. Now, don't be getting so nosy, talking about where you live and all that, because it ain't none of your business, child. trying to find out all that. Because I will get you. You come over here. Remind you, I am a United States veteran. I'm a veteran. Got cameras all over my home. They're everywhere. You come over here, this trespassing. You're going to get dealt with. But anyway, I ain't threatening nobody. I'm just being real. But I didn't know how many people actually watch this channel. So I just want to tell everybody, thank you for watching the channel. I meet so many people, like when I go to the store here in Tupelo, I meet so many people that from various age ranges that actually watch my show. Y'all never say anything. I never know who you are until she said, what'd she say? She said veteran, and we know how to handle. Period. Girl, don't listen. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. When me and my husband were dating, my husband country, y'all. He's super country. So when we were dating, he wanted to show off. I don't know if he knew. I thought I had told him I was a veteran. But he probably thought, oh, she's a cute little girl. She cute. She don't know how to do nothing. Child, we had went out to the country, and he was like, Kim, I think he got a 45 or something. I don't know. I don't know what kind of weapon he had. But we went out to the country, and he had his other cousin too. So they wanted to go out and shoot. And so he was like, Kim, look at me shoot. So he put these cans out, maybe about 15 feet away from us. He put them up on something, put 3 cans together. We was pretty far back, and he was trying to hit the cans. He trying guys are when they be dating, you trying to show off. And so he hit not one can. The girl child and bullets was going everywhere but in the can. So I asked him, I was like, can I fire your weapon? Now mind you, most people, if you've never fired somebody's weapon, I mean, it's a lot to take into play. Like, where's the sight set? Like, is it point blank? Is it off a few little, whatever? Is the wind blowing? Like, is it a kickback? Child, I didn't care about. I said, can I fire your weapon? He was like, sure. I was like, okay. So, honey, for those of you out in the military, y'all should get ready. So I did whatever I had to do. And honey, I fired them and I shot in each one of those cans. Shout out, he was my husband, he was my boyfriend at the time. He looked at me and was like, oh, okay then. I was like, don't play with me. I said, I'm a veteran and I was a sharpshooter. Don't play. I said, for those of y'all who were in the military, these are skills that you never forget. Never forget. Shout out to the United States Army. I just want to say, listen, I was in the military back in, oh my Lord. Child, when did I get in the military? November 19th, 1999. Was it 99? No, it was 97. November 19th. Yeah, it was 97. I'm sorry, y'all, that's a long time ago. I have to look at my dad on DD-214 to find out when I was out of the military. November 19th, 1997. Yeah, that's when I was in the military. So y'all know the military way back then is different than what it is now. Way different. I can tell y'all a million stories about the military back then. But a mind game. Shout out to everybody who's in the military now. I think I had it made when I was in the military. I was a 76 Juliet medical supply specialist. That was my MOS. I went to basic training at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. And I went around Thanksgiving. For those of you all who went to Fort Leonard Wood, all of my battle buddies who are watching right now from Facebook, shout out to Reese. That was my girl. I'm trying to think anybody else I went to basic training with. Hey, I can't remember. And then shout out to everybody who was with me, who was stationed at my permanent duty station at the one 147 Meg Law Battalion. Shout out to Williams, Robert Williams, and Katrina Williams. Shout out to you. Y'all, if y'all have not followed Robert Williams, we call him Will, or whatever. But if you're not following him on any platform, y'all got to follow him. When I tell you, dude has blown up. All type of comedians. So he and his family do little parodies or different little skits that he put together. He is super talented. Him and his family. Shout out to his wife. She's amazing. Hey, Katrina, how you doing? But their family is great. Like, you can go on TikTok, you can watch him, and I believe that's where, let me see, what is his name on TikTok? Let me go on and help him out. He don't need my help, child. He way bigger than me. But it don't have to get followers. Let me turn this down. What's his name on TikTok? I don't know. Robert Williams. What's his name? Child, I don't know. Oh, it's Robert Williams Films. He has 1.3 million followers on TikTok and 21.8 million likes on TikTok. He's a husband, father, and filmmaker, and he is my old battle buddy from the 147 Med Law Battalion. He and his wife, they're amazing. But anyway, make sure you go follow him. He has some great skits, y'all. I'm talking about talented brother. He and his wife and his children. But anyway, we got Davita in the building. Say good morning, Kimmy in chat. You a shy girl. Good morning, Davita. All right, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. But anyway, y'all, I got a lot of people that I was in the military with that follow me on Facebook. Shout out to each and every one of you all. I can go through the list. Shoot, my old squad leader is my Facebook friend on Facebook, James Herron. What's up? What I call him? Sergeant Herron. How you doing? My old squad leader. I think my first sergeant follows me on Facebook. The command sergeant major followed me on Facebook, but he's passed away. So, but a lot of the 147, we still keep in contact. So shout out to everybody that was in the Med Law Battalion. Y'all know, I ain't even gonna put my baby name out here like that, but y'all know who I was in the military. Child, I was green as grass back then. Green, child. A preacher's kid, didn't know anything, did not know anything. I can tell y'all a story. Like, when I first got in the military, I never had anything, never drunk anything, never nothing. I was green, y'all, really green. I can remember when I turned 21 years old, I was like, I'm going to class 6. Now, y'all know what the class 6 is. Y'all, that's where they sell alcohol. I'm going to the class 6. I don't know nothing about alcohol. Nothing, y'all. Get to the class 6, don't know what to buy. I bought me a liter of white Zinfandel in the box. Child, I drank that stuff the whole weekend. I was so drunk. So drunk. It made me so sick. To this day, I cannot. I decided while I was in the military not to drink again. Now, I did dibble and dabble when I got out the military here and there, but I was just a social drinker. But as far as really drinking, I decided not to drink anymore because when you drink, you have to control. I like to be in control. Like I told you, I like to be in control of my environment. I like to be in control of how I think. And alcohol has an adverse effect on me. I can drink just a little bit and I feel it. Y'all, I'm talking about my limbs be tingling and everything. Do not drink today. I decided when I had my daughter years ago, when she was little, I said, I cannot have that type of impression on her because I don't want to teach her how to drink. I don't. So I decided early on. And at the time, I don't believe it was for religious purposes. It was a choice that I made within myself. I never seen my mother drink, smoke, curse, nothing. Never seen that from my father. Never. Never. So like I said, when I got to the military, I was green. A lot of stuff I did not know. Y'all, I was a very sheltered child, super sheltered. I didn't go to prom. I didn't go to dances unless it was during school time. Didn't go to dances. I think I went to one, maybe two football games in high school because my parents was right there. Like back then, parented. And not only parents, but anybody else saw you doing something out of order, they gonna get you. I had plenty of adults whoop me that were my parents. And then when I got home, my parents found out about it, they whooped me again. So honey, that's when parents, adults, when somebody was out of line, you was gonna catch it. I don't care who your mom and daddy was, you gonna catch it. You don't be on here wailing out like these kids do today. And you better not say nothing. Anyway, what she say? She said, I can't drink either, sis. It gives me a headache immediately, so I drink a lot of mocktails. Listen, I can't drink nothing. I can barely take medication like Percocet, hydrocodone. I can't even take that, y'all. It just does something to me. So it's in my chart. In my medical chart, don't prescribe those medicines to me unless it's absolutely necessary. And when I had that dog attack, they absolutely had to give me some of those medicines. And some of those medicines make me itch all over. So I have to take Benadryl behind it. But if I'm not in excruciating pain, like a surgery, like I've had 2 knee surgeries too. If it's not a surgery or something where I'm in excruciating pain, I don't want it. A teaspoon, child, don't give me that. I'll take something else. But anyway, what was I saying, y'all? But yeah, I was a very sheltered child. Very sheltered child. Very sheltered. I come from a family every year. Oh, she itch with Percocet too? Girl, I itch all over. I feel like I got fleas. Fleas. But every summer, and I'm bragging, y'all, this is just our family. This is my family. Every summer, now my parents were not rich by no means, but my dad priorities were different. Like as far as Jordans, I've never owned a pair of Jordans in my life. Toys, we never had a whole bunch of toys, but experiences, oh, we had experiences. I went to the Grand Canyon. I went to Disney World. I went to SeaWorld. I went to Six Flags. I went to all these amusement parks and traveled all over the world when I was small with my dad. But the simple pleasures of life, like Atari, man, y'all remember them. We didn't have that. I think the most name brand shoes I wore as a kid was K-Swiss. That was my favorite shoe. I don't think I ever owned a pair of Nikes when I was a kid. I started working when I was 15. Was it 15? Might have been 15 or 16. No, I had to be 16 because I didn't have a worker's permit. But I started working at 16. And I started at McDonald's. And y'all, at one point, I had 2 jobs, 2 full-time jobs. I worked for the Board of Education. I went to high school in Dayton, Ohio. I worked at the Board of Education full-time because I went to a co-op school. Shout out to everybody that went to Patterson Co-op. A lot of you all follow me on Facebook. Shout out to each and every one of you all. I believe Dewberry. What's up, Jennifer? How you doing? Patricia. Oh my Lord, it's so many people that went to Patterson that follows me on Facebook. I just want to say what's up, hello to each and every one of you all. Thanks for watching my videos. Sorry, I do not come to the class reunions. Matter of fact, I haven't been back to Dayton except for, I think I went back in 2016. I went back to Dayton, Ohio, and I was actually on business. I was working. I was working at a plant in, where was I at? Lafayette, Indiana, I think. I was working at the Kia plant there. I actually went down for some months and I visited Dayton while I was there because Dayton wasn't too far away. But anyway, a lot of people that have impacted my life has known me in every place that I've lived follows me on Facebook. So shout out to each and every one of you all. Shout out to my old friends from Safety Harbor, Florida. Yes, I've lived in Florida. I've lived in Tampa, Florida on 29th Street. Shout out to everybody that live in Florida. I've lived in Clearwater. I've lived in Safety Harbor, Florida. So I've had a pretty great childhood. I wouldn't take anything back. My parents were not perfect. I got my butt whooped a lot, popped in the mouth because my mouth was super smart. But I wouldn't take anything back. So that just tells you who I am. And I believe the Bible is right. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart. I believe that. Everything my parents taught me as a kid, everything that I saw growing up, that's how I live my adult life. I don't curse. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I pretty much model my life the way I was brought up. So for parents out there who are showing your kids certain things, you're cursing, you're drinking, you're gambling, you're teaching your children how to do just those things. You can't tell them don't do this and mama do this. I'm just saying, you can't do that. My husband, he ain't perfect. He drinks, he smokes cigarettes. And I tell him all the time, Caden is watching you. He watch everything that you're doing. And if you don't want him to drink and smoke when he gets older, you can't do that. Because he see you doing it. My husband even does. He say bad words. And I tell him all the time, don't do that. Because you can't expect Caden not to say anything, and you say it. My husband and I are completely opposite, but he's a great person. He's a very, very great person, has a great heart. Anyway, I'm rambling. I don't know if y'all have any questions. She said, what she said? I am not a drinker either. Give me my virgin daiquiri and I will be fine. Child, I just, and like I said, I didn't stop drinking for religious purposes. And that's a whole nother conversation in itself about drinking and being of sober mind. That's a whole nother conversation. I'm not going to push my views on anybody else, but gambling, that's a whole nother conversation. And I see, and the crazy part about it is, I see a lot of things on YouTube, a whole lot of things. I see a lot of people that use religion to pull up their social media platforms. This is who I am. When y'all see me doing morning devotion on my channel, that's who I am. This channel is who I am. What she said. But I see a lot of people using religion to pull up their social media platform. They talk about God and they cussing. They talk about God and they drinking on camera. They talk about God. Oh, God knows my heart. God, he knows you, but you know you. You know what you're gonna do before you know it. And they'll say, God knows my heart. He understands. God is a just God. Do you hear me? God don't play the radio. He don't play the radio. And like I said, that's a whole nother conversation we're not going to get into this morning because we can go 2-3 more hours on here and I'm not going to stay on here that long. But I see a lot of content creators say a lot of things. God know my heart. I'm trying to do better. But on the other hand, you're showing your subscribers who you really are. You're drinking on camera. You're gambling. You're cussing. The company you keep. Come on now. And you get on here in the morning and you quote scriptures and you have a morning devotion and like, what? I stopped watching people like that. I stopped watching people like that. I want to be around like-minded people, and that's not who I am. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't gamble, and these are not for religious purposes. These are for, that's not how I was raised. What's in you will come out. That's me. What am I for? Do you think I'm going to the casino to bet on a machine? Put my hard working coin in a machine. Y'all know times are hard. And I'm put my money in a machine and it's gone within a second. No. The person I'm going to bet on, I'm going to bet on me. I'm going to bet on Kim. I'm going to bet on if I work hard, then I can uh, reap what I've sown. She said, yes, children are sponges. They learn what they live, then go to school and pretend to be you. Ooh, girl, you just said something. They will. Your kids will put you to shame, honey. Everything that you, and I've learned this, mind you, I've not been perfect. And that's one good thing about having children in your older years, because I feel like, I had Jazz when I was, 23? And at 41. And I feel like I had another opportunity to be a mother. I'm a different mother than I was with Jazz. Totally different. Although Jazz, my daughter, is amazing. She is a true definition of a woman, of a young woman. Y'all, I mean, she's not perfect either, but I'm super proud of her. She's a chemical engineer, a Black woman chemical engineer, and she has her own consulting business. Sis is a boss. And I can't say that was me single-handedly. It takes a village to raise a child. And I had a village around me when I was raising her. I was a single parent. Many of you all know that story. I was a single parent. I was not married when I had Jasmine. I told y'all I ain't perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. I've done some things too. But, I don't claim to be perfect. I was a single parent when I raised her. And I wasn't a single parent. I wasn't a person who got pregnant, being a single person and having baby showers all over the place. Child, I was embarrassed to be pregnant. Embarrassed. My daddy didn't even talk to me the whole time I was pregnant. Did not. Only person would talk to me is my mama. My daddy wanted. He was just like, I was living in San Antonio, Texas at the time. I would call home. My daddy would pick the phone up and he'd be like, here go your mama. He didn't want to have nothing to do with me. Shoot. I was raised like the old school folks was. I really was. She said, those machines remind me of Pac-Man. Child, I just can't, Davina, I can't imagine my money in a machine. I work hard for my money. And shout out to the people that are on fixed incomes. You only get a set amount every month. And it's hard to make them daggone, make that money stretch, honey. And you're going to take your money and you're going to go to the casino and your money could be gone in 3.5 seconds. Gone. I don't know. That's y'all. I would suggest bet on you, child. Love the Lord with all your heart. He going to take care of you. He going to supply your needs. But don't be out here putting it. Well, anyway. But I guess I don't want to go into all the details of who I am, but if anybody have any questions, this will be the video to actually comment down below. If you have questions on who I am, what I am, who I am, what I stand for, I think I've made that evident. And this is a clean channel. Now, when I report some stories, I cannot control other people. Some stories will have curse words in them. I don't cuss, but I will forewarn you before it is played that if you have children around, remove them because there are going to be some cuss words. Now, some stuff will not come from this channel. Now, when it gets vile and gross and all that kind of child, I'm not going to do it. Because like I said, a lot of people watch me. A lot of people that go to my dad's church watch me. And then a lot of people that I've known over the years watch me. So I wouldn't dare put that out there. Wouldn't dare. But anyway, this is a clean channel. There's love and peace here. We don't argue. Just know in Kimmy's world, it is okay to agree to disagree. Y'all don't always agree with what I'm saying, the information I'm putting out. It's okay to drop down in the comment area and say, you know what, sis? X, Y, and Z and this and this and that. It's okay. It's absolutely fine. I'm okay with that. She said, I work too hard to gamble my money away. I like going on vacation. That girl, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm going to gamble on? I'm going to gamble on me. I'm going to invest in my business and my goals and dreams. And I want to leave y'all with this. There was a saying I got from someone, and it says, my goals and dreams will come into reality. How they will get done is not my business, but God's business. And I want to leave that with you all. It's your business to figure out how it's going to get done. It's God's business. Long as you do what you're supposed to do, work hard, let God give whatever your goals and dreams are, let God give the increase. Just like this channel, my goal here, and I just want to make it clear again, for those of you all who are new to the channel, y'all, I'm telling you, we picked up. I'm so amazed how this channel is growing. We picked up, Lord bless it. We picked up, just to tell you how quick it's growing. We picked up a little over 125 subscribers from Wednesday. Just from Wednesday to this morning. Over 125 subscribers. That's a lot. For those of you all who are content creators and you see your channel picking up maybe 1 or 2 subscribers, I'm going to say this. What is that saying about insanity? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's insanity. If you think your channel is not growing, it should be growing every single day. If you see your channel, and this is a free tip for you all, because a lot of content creators watch this channel. If you see your channel has become stagnant, I'm going to give you 2 tips. Go check out your analytics. Go look at how are people coming to your channel. What is drawing people there? If you are not getting people subscribing to your channel every single day, there's something you are doing wrong. You need to change something. Do not continue to be insane by doing the same thing over and over again, because guess what? You're going to get the same results. Ain't nobody going to subscribe. You got to switch it up. And that's what I did. When I saw my channel, now y'all know I picked up a lot of subscribers in December. I switched some things up. And I'm continually switching things up. There won't be a regular morning show. When I go, this is probably going to be the only long video y'all would ever see from me. I will have them every now and then, like a sprinkle of salt. Just every now and then. Pretty much my videos will be 20 minutes or less. I'm going to get to the point. We're going to proceed on. Now, if the topic provides or causes me to not string it out, but if the topic has a lot of information, the video will have to be longer. But we will not have morning shows anymore. Only time you will see Kimmy's World go live is when there is some breaking news, honey, and it's going to be good. So you're going to know it's going to be worth your while. Shout out to Sylvia, my sister, who told me I need to do a Friday show. We're going to have Fun Friday every Friday. That may be the only video that y'all catch that may be over 20 minutes. It's going to be a great show, y'all. I'm creating it. This Friday coming up, it's going to be in the afternoon sometime. I'm not for sure what time. Just like I said, turn the notification bell on so you'll know when we go live. There's no need to go live every single day, all day. One thing I learned in the military is to work smart, not hard. And baby, I've been putting hours in. So we're going to make every video count, because contrary to popular belief, this is how I get paid. If you don't see a lot of views showing up in my live videos, I ain't getting paid a lot of money. Know that. If you see 20, 30 views, that video ain't producing no revenue. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to create a stream of income. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this up. Y'all have an amazing Saturday. I can't say another video today will be dropped. I don't know. It just depends on trending topics, honey. Because I take pride in dropping content first. I'ma drop it. She said a lot of channels like to buy bots instead of getting it out the mud. Child, I don't even know how to buy a bot. And why would you buy a bot? Because I'm gonna tell you something. Your subscriber count has nothing to do with your revenue. The views on your video. So how I've grown my channel is by shorts. I post shorts all the time. And every time I post a short, I pick up a subscriber. And so my goal is, once these people are here, I gotta keep y'all here. So I continue to study my analytics to find out, I know how to get you here, but I gotta keep you. I gotta keep you watching. So it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, it's those views. Because YouTube pays an amount, which is RPM, per 1,000 views. So you don't see no 1,000 views. And I think it's like, with live videos, and maybe $10 every 1,000 views. And that's why you see a lot of people say you can drop a cash app, because I ain't get paid no money unless you see it up 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 consistently on videos, not shorts, on videos, on live feeds. Or if you have a big subscriber community, a membership community. I've seen small channels that have 300 paid membership. They definitely get a coin and don't have as many subscribers. They're getting a coin. So, y'all know I'm still a small little old bitty content creator. I ain't making no money over here. I'm going to though. But if you want to drop a cash app, I told you in the beginning of the video how to do it. If you want to do a super chat, I've told you how to do it. Just remember, super chat, stars, or any other monetization on the social media platforms where you send money to a content creator using that social media platform, that particular platform will take a percentage. That content creator is not getting, like, if you do $2 or $4.99, that content creator is not getting that whole amount. They're getting a percentage. I've seen, shout out to the lead attorney. There are people going in his chat when he does his lives. Honey, they sponsor his lives and they drop $499. Now, honey, a percentage will be good out of that. Or they drop him a cash app. He has some loyal subscribers. And one day, that'll happen here at Kingsworth. I know it's going to happen. So anyway, excuse me. She said, how can you make money off a bot? That's not smart. You can't make money. How do you make, well, a bot's watching the videos? No. That's just, people, I don't know, I would assume people are purchasing bots. It's not smart. It's kind of stupid. You're going to waste your money to purchase a bot? And you're not getting the viewers. They're not real. And let me tell you, YouTube will know it's a bot. Let me tell y'all something. In December, I don't know what happened to my channel. Many of y'all who had watched me had heard me say, like, how did my subscriber count jump to over 3,000? What the heck happened? I think it happened like on a Friday. And by Saturday, the subscribers were gone. And I was like, what? What's going on? I talked to my sister about it. I called sick and I was like, do you see? Then the next day, it jumped back up to 3,000. I don't know what was going on. It wasn't no box because I ain't got a coin to pay for a box. But I don't know why. But I'm telling you, YouTube will find out if you got a bot. Because if your subscriber count jumps too high too fast, that's gonna send a red flag up to YouTube. Now, if you got a constant progression, like I consistently for over a month, I gained between, I'm gonna say 30 to 50 subscribers every day, every single day. Last week we picked up 380 subscribers. This week is going to be more. This week the channel has grown faster than last week. But anyway, exactly, a bot can't even move. She said can't even move. Can't move, can't walk, can't comment. It's just a head count. Yep. The lead attorney. I love the lead attorney. Y'all go watch the lead attorney's video that he did on Tasha K. Chat. Tasha K going to jail. She going to jail. Yes, the lead attorney is the business. Thanks for putting me on. Yes, I love the lead attorney. Love it. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here, y'all. Y'all have a great Saturday. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Turn them on. I will be dropping some videos today. Don't know when, but I'll be dropping some videos. I got some content that I'm working on. Child, these celebrities. If the celebrities would just stick to acting and singing or whatever talent they have and just be quiet, they'd be hype. But they like controversy because the controversy, I guess they use that as a marketing tool. And for those of you all who've commented this week saying, why is it your business? Why you commenting on that? That's what they want. Do you know a celebrity's business would not get out unless they open their mouth? They wanted to get out. A lot of these celebrities are calling TMZ to show up on the scene to take photos. How do you think the Kardashians have gotten so popular? Kris Jenner, she got a relationship with TMZ. She called them. They let them know when they are going to be at certain places. And because whether it's negative, publicity or positive, it helps that celebrity. It gets us to talking about it. And then y'all want to inquire, myself as well, what are they doing? What projects they working on? Like when that stuff happened with T.I.'s son, I wanted to know why all this was going on. Found out he got a song out. I went and listened to the song. All because of the negative publicity. So that's why it's my business. Anyway, she said, he tickles me when he talks about Tasha K. I love the lead attorney. He's funny. When he's coming, he's like, the lead. Hope you. He cracked me up, child. I'll pass out in that chair. He's gonna run out of breath. He must have been a singer or something. That joke got a lot of air in his lungs. She said back in the day, she said some bad things about the lead. Girl, I was watching the lead back then. I've been watching the lead a long time. Yes. I was in the chat then, honey, because I be in the cut. I was in the chat. Tasha K was talking about the lead attorney, talking about his milk dud head and he wanted her and all this kind of stuff. Honey, the lead attorney's channel was small, but he was, child, that joke would be live 7-8 hours. But he was making that coin, and people wanted to hear what he had to say. So anyway, get off here and shut my mouth. Y'all have a great Saturday. I will talk to you guys later. Turn your notification bell on, and make sure you click the like button. Drop down in the comment area after this video airs. If you are watching on a replay, click replay game and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this video or any other video you watch from Kimmies World. Y'all be blessed. Yeah, he did say that. Y'all be blessed and have a great weekend. See you guys later. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. 'Cause you're just that subscriber. Like and subscribe.